Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back again with another video. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of possibly the last Louis Vuitton bag I will ever buy. Now, in all reality, that is probably not the case, but I do feel like this particular Louis Vuitton bag just might complete my collection. I only had one bag in my wish list, and I came across it while innocently searching Fashion File. Oh gosh, I gotta stop doing that because when you find something, it's so hard to pass up. As we all know, we just went through Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and I was looking on Fashion File, perhaps not so innocently, and came across a Louis Vuitton bag, and it happened to be one that I didn't even know existed, and it was my dream bag. I mean, it is like chef's kiss, perfect. I'm so excited, and I'm gonna show you now. So without further ado, let's get into the box. You heard a rattle. There's something in there. Oh no, let's get it out. It's alive. Not really. So of course this came in a great big cardboard box. On the outside of the Louis Vuitton box, I have discarded that cardboard box and checked out the item. I just am not patient enough to make it out of the UPS parking lot when I pick up my bags, that I have to look right then. And sometimes I share the footage of me unboxing it in the parking lot, and sometimes I don't. This one I felt like deserved an unboxing extraordinaire in my closet, not a impromptu one in my car. So I have re-bagged it up. When it came, the Fashion File dust bag and the Louis Vuitton dust bag were both laying underneath it. And so I went ahead and put both on. The Louis Vuitton dust bag still has the style code sticker on it. And you can find this bag on the Louis Vuitton website. It's M21026. I didn't realize it, but this is a special edition, and it started to be produced in November of 2022. It's still available, but they're getting ready to stop production. So if it's something you're interested in, you better hop on it now. Without further ado, we've been doing all morning. I reveal to you the Grease Twist MM with the faceted chain and the beautiful pink interior that is made of leather. So this bag retails a little more than your typical twist bag does, and the chain is much more substantial. Inside, I have a Zumani organizer in the icing pink color. I think it will fit even better than it does once I get my items inside. The bag actually dents in at the top, and so it's sort of pushing the organizer in at the top, but it is a custom fit. You can see that the inside is leather. It has the Louis Vuitton mirror, and it still has the plastic on the front. It has a slip pocket back here, and then it also has a slip pocket up here. It has a zippered pocket right there, and it's fully leather lined for the entire thing. The signature twist closure closes like this, and this particular one, it has almost no scratches on the LV. There are a few faint scratches, and I actually have a sticker from Sarah with Cactus Wren Creatives coming to protect this front piece. The back piece has no scratches at all. I think it's just a little more protected being in the back. It still has the stickers on the hardware there. I could see that being a point of friction with the chain running over it, so I'm glad it has those. You all may remember that I tried this bag on in Chicago, but in the cream color and also in a black color. The black one had a woven leather short chain and then also a snappy strap crossbody, and the cream one had a chain that I thought was like this one. But it's not, and this gets even better because it has a chain that's similar to the cream one, and I'll pop a picture of the cream one in right now, both on my shoulder with the chain and the strap doubled up, as well as crossbody with the shoulder break over my shoulder. you can see that the way the shoulder brake is positioned, it makes it very comfortable because you can maneuver it so it stays over your shoulder quite nicely. When I saw this one, I was super excited because it had the shoulder brake with the chain so that I could move this around how I wanted. I really didn't want one that had the top handle with a fully leather strap. I wanted this configuration so it could go shoulder or crossbody more comfortably for me. Those snappy straps tend to hit me right on my collarbone and that hurts. So when I saw this, and I'm telling you, the deal was insane, I jumped on it. I got this bag for less than half price when you consider taxes, because I don't pay taxes with Fashion File in my state, and the retail price of this bag plus tax would have been more than I paid with the deal that I got. This bag was marked in very good condition, but when I looked at it, I just didn't see any wear. I mean, I looked at the corners and it said that there was some wear and I didn't see any. So I reached out to my sales associate who's based out of California. The bag happened to be there. She replied back with photographs and she said, I think this one is excellent. I think it was basically mismarked into the very good category. She said it can depend on the person who's evaluating the bag, how it gets marked. And so I think I just lucked out. And on top of that, they were running Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. So I got a little bit extra off because of that. So not only was the bag marked down on Fashion File, but I got a bonus discount as well. Make sure to stick around because I haven't shown you the best part yet. The chain is fully removable and I just figured this out. The chain is also much chunkier than your standard cream colored twist that I tried on in Chicago. It's much larger links. They are faceted, so they glisten and sparkle. And you can take this off and wear it with the shoulder strap only. You can wear the chain strap by itself. And so I'm going to model it the different ways. I'm going to start out with the way I have it now and then show you all of the options. Per usual, I'm not really dressed up, but this goes with this outfit, so I'm going to go with it. So you can see it looks great on the shoulder. It hits in a really nice spot. It's a longer shoulder drop. It's not up in my armpit at all. Crossbody, it's also really nice. I love that I can move the leather brake around. I love that it's wider at the top. So it's a really nice fit that way as well. The way that the chain opens up is you pull this little lever up in the middle, or this little piece up in the middle, and then it opens up a little hole that you can pull the chain out of. So now I have the chain completely removed. You can remove this link from the leather strap or from the chain, so you can wear either piece separately. And you can attach other chains to the bag should you have another one you want to do, or other straps to the bag as well. The first way I would like to show you is on the shoulder with the leather strap. This really dresses the bag down, probably makes it more appropriate for the kind of clothes I'm wearing today. So there you go. You can see it does raise it up just a little bit, but I still have plenty of space between my armpit and the top of the bag to make it very, very comfortable. Now you can see I have these two links completely off, which means that there's no way to fasten the chain on without them. But what you can do with them is quite incredible. I can hook the chain strap directly to the top without having it loop through at all. And that makes it a long shoulder bag. So if you like wearing your bags like this, or if you are taller than I am, or bigger than I am, it might give you an option that you didn't think you would have. That said, this bag is heavy. I can weigh it for you with the chain and everything all together and tell you, but I do think it's heavier than your standard twist. This chain's not lightweight. And on top of that, with the leather lining, that probably makes it weigh a little more than the microfiber as well. You can also hook the clips together in the center like that. And then you have more of like a arm bag or a grab handle, and you can't hook the leather straps to the bag concurrently while you're doing this, but it would make it so where you could use just the chain and use it as a little bit shorter shoulder bag. So that gives you this option. You can see it came up a little bit higher, and I just have the chain. If you really don't mind a short bag and you don't mind it being up way high, it does fit over the shoulder that way, but I would wear it on the crook of my arm if I had the chain doubled up like this. The way that the chain is configured on this bag really reminds me of the Go 14, but I do think it's a little better in the sense that it has a longer leather break that allows you more coverage on your shoulder. It is more comfortable for me because of that. Now, I do think the Go 14 chain is quite beautiful, but for me, the price point of this bag is much prettier. I mean, I got this for basically a third of what the Go 14 bags are going for. With the chain, this bag clocks in at 2 pounds and 9.5 ounces. So it's probably my heaviest bag. I think it outweighs the Capucines even, but to me, it's absolutely worth it. The color isn't coming across quite like I would want it to. It is the color Grease, which is a pale gray. And I'm gonna grab one of my bags that I have in the turtle dove color so I can show you the difference. Here is my favorite MM in the turtle dove bicolor. And you can see that the bag does show up a little bit more on the gray side when I put it next to this taupe turtle dove color. The chains on both of these are removable. So I could take the chain off of this bag and use it with this bag, I think. Unless the ends of the links are too big, but I don't think they are. I'll have to give it a shot. So I just attached the favorite chain, and you can see it's not faceted like the other one. It's more rounded, but you could definitely pull this look off too if you didn't want quite as long of a shoulder bag when it's doubled. So here it is as a little bit shorter shoulder. I do prefer the facets chain, but this just lets you know that you can do lots of different things with this bag. And I do like it actually as a longer shoulder bag with this chain because it brings it up a little bit higher on me. And I think it looks fantastic. There are just so many good things to show you about this bag. The next thing is that the LV on the front is actually faceted. You can see it's not rounded like your typical twist. It has basically, I don't know how to describe it, angles on the front instead of being rounded on the L and the V. One thing that I figured out today while I was looking it over, and I discovered that it was still on the website, was that mine is missing the little enamel epi charm that you can hang from the clip. It's a removable charm, and I don't know where it went because I got this pre-loved from Fashion File, but I did submit a repair request to Louis Vuitton to see how much it would be to pick up that charm. I do know that there is one of these brand new on eBay for a substantial discount, and I will link that down below, as well as other twist bags that I have found that are in excellent condition on eBay and Fashion File. The cool thing about eBay is that even if the seller doesn't have amazing feedback, the ones that I will link will go through their authentication center, and if they discern any differences between not only the description but also the authenticity of the item, they will let you know and refund you before the bag even makes it to you. So I do think that's really cool. And Fashion File, of course, has a generous return policy, especially right now. I normally could return this bag within 2 weeks of when it shipped to me. But right now, the return window is extended substantially because of the holidays. And I don't want to give specifics because it could change, but do make sure to check the website on the details of their current return window. They have it extended because of the holidays. So I am delighted with this beauty. She is a little heavy and she's missing her charm, but she still has plenty of charm, even though she's missing the little enamel one. I plan on keeping her, but I haven't cut off the tags yet. I'm sort of waiting to see what Louis Vuitton says about the charm and how much it will be to replace it, or if I can replace it before I cut the tags off. I don't anticipate changing my mind about keeping it, even if I can't get that charm, because I got such a good deal, but I just don't want to cut the tags off quite yet. I can let you know when I do, and I'll also be getting that sticker for the front V, and I can show you that when I get that as well. But I am delighted. I think that if you want this bag, you should definitely check out that eBay deal or buy it directly from Louis Vuitton. I will link that down below as well, because they do plan on stopping production of this very soon. But as of this moment, it is placed in cart on the Louis Vuitton website. And of course you would get the charm that was supposed to come with it as well. Even without the charm, I think it's absolutely stunning, and I didn't even know it was missing until I started doing research on this bag for all of you. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. Also, go find me on Instagram. The name there is the same. It's the @ then the Handbag Housewife, all lowercase. You can DM me there, or you can email me at thehandbaghousewife@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.